Hello, my lovely Geminis, and welcome to your mid-July reading. Let's see, what does the Moonology deck want to tell you guys about the energy that is going to be surrounding you? You may want to embrace, or they just may just want to bring to your attention. Okay, so for those of you who are new, welcome on in. Everything you need to know about me, including the lineup for my videos for the individual signs, is all in the description box down below. All donations to the channel are welcome. How to do that is also in the description box down below. So without further ado, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, I am a gem I am. Let's get into your mid-July reading. Look at that, 3 cards right out of the gate. Beautiful, beautiful. Mystery. Sagittarius also got this card. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius in the month of July. If you are a Sagittarius rising or Venus, you may want to check out that reading as well. Okay, something is being revealed to you in the month of July. Avoid drama. Okay, some of you, you're going to want to really maybe keep to yourself, okay, mid-month of July, because there is someone that is going to be wanting to bring drama into your life, and it's about you cutting that out of your life, okay? Because that's low vibrational energy. Okay, drama is low vibrational energy. So, and there is something here about letting go of the past. You could be revisiting the past. You may be looking back on the past. Okay. There are people that say you have to let the past go, forget about the past and move forward. Sometimes it's nice, though, just to take a step back and see how far you've come from where you were 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago, or even a year ago, right? But there is something here about letting go of the past, okay? The dark moon is about transformation, okay? You can't go back to the past. It's done with. You've already learned the lessons. It's time to move forward, okay? So there's something here around there, okay? Around there, here, there, everywhere. I don't know. All right, the Good Tarot. All right, I have not used the Good Tarot in a while, and for whatever reason, Spirit says for Gemini's reading, after all, they are a gem I am, Gemini. All righty, what does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know, my beautiful Geminis? Let's clear your energy. Let's clear your energy, my beautiful Geminis. I am a gem I am, Gemini. Gemini. I am a beautiful Gemini. Alrighty, what are the messages for my Geminis? Messenger of air. Okay. So, this is getting some clarity. Okay, maybe something that you were not sure of. Okay, didn't really have clarity on, didn't have the whole truth on, didn't know what direction. Okay, the monkey on your back. Okay, in this deck, the Good Tarot, the Page of Fire, she has this entity attached to her. Okay, something that is attached to you. Something that you don't want to give up on. Something that has been a part of you. For some of you, this is about something that you learned as a child. Maybe you had a lot of drama in your childhood life, so drama is just like for you a natural part of life because you didn't know any better. Now, Page of Fire is the Page of Wands, and I know in traditional tarot decks, it's about a passionate new idea. It's about a spark of an interest. It's, for me though, and you guys know I'm an intuitive reader, okay? So I do not read tarot like the traditional tarot reader does, okay? Um, it's about something that has been a part of you for a long time, okay? Because it's attached itself to you, okay? It's about getting clarity around that, okay? So someone could be saying to you, Gemini, for example, okay, no hate comments, please. It is what it is. I just bring through the messages, okay? That you are drama, okay? And this is a behavior that was learned at a very young age, hence why the attachment to you from a very young age, okay? Something is being brought to light to you, okay? Something is being brought to light to you. But it is about rising up, okay? Rising up. A lot of communication, a lot of talks about the past, um, a lot of truthful, okay, pain possibly around the past. I'm also getting like a codependency here. Okay, see how, I mean, that thing is literally a part of her. It's like an alien that has attached itself to her. Okay, so this is something that you are passionate about. For some of you, it could be protecting a child. Okay, because a child is attached to its mother. This thing is attached to her. So therefore, it is attached to you. It's close to you. Okay? Okay, got it now. So something that has been a part of you for a very long time, okay, you're walking away from, or somebody is walking away from you. And it is something that has been in limbo for some time now. Okay, so something that you have not been clear on. You may have been waiting for a conversation to be had around this or whatever, but something that has definitely felt in limbo is no longer going to be in limbo. Okay, and clearly you're moving on or somebody else is moving on. Okay. Three of Pentacles. For me, in this deck, the Three of Pentacles, okay, is about learning Okay, learning how to rise above, how to co-create with the universe. Some of you watching this may have a dog, and I can't remember the breed of the dog. It's not the little rascal dog though. It's the small, uh, medium length haired dog or long length haired dog. Has the pointy ears, has like the brown markings around its eyes, but it's a lot. I don't know if it's a type of terrier or, but that's what I'm seeing in this picture. So that's specific for somebody out there. Okay. Either way, usually the three of earth, which is the three of pentacle, which is finding, your community, finding your spiritual team, finding where you belong. Okay. For me in this deck, it's learning that you are all of it. Okay. And there's something about that in this reading. Okay. About you claiming your goddess status. Okay. And knowing that your community is everywhere. Like God is everywhere. Your support team is everywhere. Your community doesn't just exist here in the 3D. Okay. Your community is also those who love you in spirit and your heavenly support team. That's what the Three of Pentacles means to me in this card, in this deck. Okay. Some of you, it's about you're rising above and learning how to stand on your own 2 feet. Okay. But either way, what has been in stagnation mode is no longer going to be in stagnation mode. Okay. Yeah, 9 of fire. Spirit is showing you the way. Trust. Okay, trust. There is an ending afoot. But Spirit is with you every step of the way. Spirit is lighting the way. Spirit is guiding you. 3 stars here. The Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. Right? Spirit is lighting the way here for you. Trust it. Okay? Trust it. And that's what happens, guys, when we become codependent, right? And when we no longer move forward and we just stay in limbo or the comfortability of something, or, it just, you get in a routine, okay? Spirit causes something to push you forward. Okay, whether even if it's a matter of, bringing something to light so that you can mend it, a friendship, a relationship, a marriage, whatever, a problem that exists within the connection, all right? It's so you can move on, end a pattern that you've been stuck in, a cycle that you've been stuck in. Three of Swords, third party situation. For me, in all decks, the Three of Swords represents for me a strong third party. Okay, or at least 3 relationships that have caused significant pain. And those relationships can be anything. Okay, does not have to be romantically love related. Okay, it could be really being hurt by a parent and having 2 really hurtful relationships, okay, or being hurt by a family member and childhood friend and having a failed relationship. Okay, it's for me a third party, and in this deck it's absolutely a third party because you see a set of lovebirds on the branch, and then you see her who's very lonely, and she has one bird on her wing. Okay? You have spirit. So yeah, there's a lot of hurt, there's a lot of pain. Okay? Some of you are finding out that there is a partner who has somebody else. Okay? And maybe this partner once belonged to you. For some of you, that little bird on your wing is a child. Okay? Which very much represents this, right? That attachment, there's a child involved. Okay? So even though somebody may have moved on, the common denominator here is you have a child together. So maybe that hurt, that pain keeps being brought up in your face. Okay? And not intentionally, right? It's just there. Okay? You have no choice. When there's a child involved, you can't completely break a tie, right, with the partner. But you can choose how often and how much collaboration. And depending on the age of the child, right? Obviously, if you have a very young child, there's going to be a lot of communication. But if you have an adult child, you don't have to have any communication other than if, God forbid, something happens to the child. Or, you know, there's grandchildren involved. Well, then, okay, there's family gatherings where you're going to have to see each other. But it's a matter of just getting along for that moment, no drama, right? Just act civil. Have enough respect for your children, your grandchildren, to act civil, right? There's something here about that, acting civil. King of Waters. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancerian. This is also about being in the emotions. Okay, this is going to be an emotional upheaval for you. Okay, but it's bringing clarity, and you need that. It's a truth being spoken, and you need that. In order for you to close this cycle and move on and rise above it all, you need to have received this message. Okay? Because there's nothing worse than being stuck in limbo, wanting answers and not having answers, especially if you're in a third-party situation. Okay? Do not make yourself an option, because that's not what you are. You're either a choice or you're not. Okay? You're not an option on the sideline. Okay? So you're not on the chopping block. Okay? You're not a choice to be on the chopping block. Either they're in or they're out. There is no in between. Okay? So let's get into clarifying here. Please clarify for my lovely, lovely Geminis. My lovely, lovely Geminis. I love the Good Tarot deck. This deck just, I don't know. It's just full of a lot of light and love and positivity, and even in the struggles, right? Even in the struggles, there's positivity. I tell my children that all the time. Look for the positivity in every negative, okay? Because it's there. Okay, it's there. So what is this truth my Geminis is finding out? What is this truth my Gemini is finding out? Clear, clear messages, please. Nine of Swords, there's something that needs to come to an end. There is a new a new direction, a new passion. Someone has done some deep soul searching. Okay, some deep soul searching, and they are realizing, right, that even though they've been through a lot, so you've been through a lot with this person. Nine of Swords is a lot, okay? Even though you've been through a lot with this person, even though at one time there was a lot of passion with this person, you created a family with this person. This person has really sat in their emotions, okay? And I feel like they need to move on, okay? They need to move on. It's time to release it. It's time to let go. That's what the Nine of Swords is in this deck to me. See how she's just letting it all go? She's releasing it up to God. So in this next full moon, which I believe is the 21st of July, okay? In the next full moon, this needs to be released. Okay, you're either releasing someone or someone is releasing you. Okay, Page of Fire. Clarify the Page of Fire for my Geminis. Page of Fire for my Geminis. Yeah, all in the reverse. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Cups in the upright. So, yeah, the love is gone here. Okay, the love is gone here. There's nothing more that can be built here. It's, you know, in this deck, the 8 of Pentacles shows a spider creating its web, right? When the web has served its purpose, the spider releases it to the wind and lets the wind carry it away, lets spirit carry it away. And then the spider works on a new web, one that's going to bring her more happiness, more joy, more stability, more blessings. So someone is making a choice and walking away because it just simply doesn't work anymore. It's just not working anymore. 5 of Air. Clarify the 5 of Air. And here's the thing with third parties. Someone gets hurt. Someone gets left behind. Someone is not chosen. But at the same time, someone is choosing their own happiness. Someone is choosing someone who does bring them joy, who does feel like a soulmate. I mean, those two people are intertwined. You cannot get any closer than that to another person. And it's just knowing that something else is over, something else has played its course. Something else just simply is not working anymore. Okay? So rising up and realizing that something that was once built on stability, that was a prayer being answered, right? And for some reason, I'm getting built on holy ground, is no longer spiritual. And it's time for you to move on, to find something that is more stable for you, that will bring you happiness. And you can rise above this. Okay, you can definitely rise above this. Hangman, why is the hangman here? Why is the hangman here? Judgment. It will be balanced. It will be fair. The separation, the divorce, the going your different ways, it will be fair. Even though you may not be the chosen one here, or you're choosing your happiness, you have to apply the energy where it goes, right? Everything will be fair. Everything will be split 50-50. You won't be left out in the cold. You won't be left with nothing. 8 of Cups. What is my Gemini walking towards? Or their person walking towards? It does take courage and strength to walk away, which is why this has been in limbo for so long. Okay, this is why it's been in limbo for so long. Because someone needed to get up the courage and the strength to speak the truth. And to be able to move on. The Emperor. Leadership role. Strategizing. Having the courage to realize you have all you need. You have all you need. You have the power. 3 of Earth. Page of Swords. More rising above. For me, the Page of Swords with the 3 of Pentacles in this deck is finding your truth. Finding your own truth, your own value. The fact that you've not ever been alone. You have a beautiful heavenly support team on your side, rooting for you. 9 of Fire. The Hanged Man. And again, Knight of Swords. More truth here, more clarity. That's what Spirit is bringing you to. Out of stagnation, it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to take action. 3 of Air. 3 of Air. Three of Air. May not need clarification. Last shuffle. Seven of Swords. It's time to come out of the shadows. It's time to come out of the shadows and really step into the swan energy. Okay? Embrace the purity within you. Set yourself free. It's time for you to set something free, Gemini, in your life that's no longer meant for you. Okay? And there could also be somebody watching from the sidelines. You could be watching from the sidelines. The person you're involved with could be watching from the sidelines. The King of Water. Clarify the King of Water for me, Spirit, please. Yeah. Don't fight this. Here's that drama. Here's that drama. When this person comes to you and they speak the truth, yes, is it going to hurt? Absolutely. Absolutely. Is it going to be a painful conversation? Absolutely. Are you going to become very defensive? You're going to want to be. Okay, but Spirit is saying, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let it go. Focus on you. Focus on doing what's best for you. Okay? Let's see this love situation between Gemini and their person. Tell us more about the person who's walking away or who Gemini is walking away from. Tell us more. Give us a final message, please. It's time for the truth to be told. Definitely time for the truth to be told. Hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, which means avoiding. Okay, gaslight and persifying. Okay, so don't try and gaslight a situation. It's not worth it. Okay, or this is going to trigger you in a major, major way. And that's when I invite you to stop and ask yourself, why is this triggering me? And please don't leave me the comments, well, wouldn't it trigger you if somebody was leaving you for another person or somebody chose another person over you, blah, blah. Of course, but there's a reason it's happening. And that's what you want to maybe take a look at. Okay, that's what I invite you to take a look at. Okay, because whether you like it or not, this person has found somebody else that they're in love with. Okay, and it's time to move on. Okay, you have many, 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 many opportunities that are going to come your way for true unconditional love. Many opportunities that are going to come your way. This isn't the last. This isn't the final chapter. This is just the beginning. Okay, it's just the beginning. So there you have it, my beautiful Geminis. From my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Guys, please, if this resonated for you, give it the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Share, subscribe, click on the bell. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. You are the water to my seeds to help me grow. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well.